New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Thanks, Bob. So welcome to Solid Grounds Music Cafe. We're so happy to see you. And before I introduce tonight's act, I want to talk a little bit about who will be here next week. And to do that, I need to put these on. How's everybody doing, by the way? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. I had a day. I just had a day. Actually, I'm kind of just having a life, you know what I mean? So anyway, next week we have an out-of-town artist for you. His name is Ryan David Green, and if you were able to hear, we were playing Ryan's music when you were sitting down and getting your places. He's a virtuoso acoustic guitarist with delicate vocal tunes, and he has been featured in Acoustic Guitar Magazine, endorsed by Takamine Guitars, and twice named Best Guitarist in the Tucson Music Awards. So I've listened to some of his things. You can also listen to his music. If you go to our website, we have a couple videos up of Ryan. So he's a really talented guy. So do come next week. Okay. You guys are just too quiet. Whoa. Okay. Yay. Yeah, it was a shameless plug just for recognition of myself, I think. So tonight, we have some of my dear friends here, Carol and Layla. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and the band. And I've been working hard to pronounce this correctly. Let's see how I do. Las Flores del Valle. So, Las Flores del Valle. I just mentioned Carol Vigil and Layla Flores Dueñas. They have been performing together for 25 years, supported by institutions like the Smithsonian, the Mellon Foundation, and museums including the Autry Theater, the NHCC, and the MOIFA. What's the MOIFA? Museum of International Folk Art in Santa Fe. Didn't know that one. They are dedicated to preserving oral traditions from the U.S./Mexico borderlands. They share music highlighting women's roles in borderland culture, corridos of the Southwest, is that close enough? Solideras of the Mexican Revolution, Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead, and Sephardic Ladino songs. I should have looked at the script before I get up here, obviously. They've presented internationally in Spain and Mexico, as well as at U.S. universities with rich harmonies and heartfelt passion. Their performances weave history, culture, and joy. And with them tonight, we have Diane De Leon on percussion, and we have Dickie Chavez on the accordions. I don't know if you noticed a van. Dickie's van is easy to spot out there. It says, "Squeeze to please." Very catchy. Music for all occasions. I didn't see. Yeah. Oh, you squeeze too, please. You know, I'm a little bit of an accordion player myself, so I might have to steal that phrase. So anyway, and I also, I wore a festive shirt, and I brought a maraca. So I'm just saying, if you need some extra percussion, I'm here for you. All right, without further ado, please welcome Las Flores del Valle to the stage.
Hello, everyone. That was a wonderful introduction. Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
And been looking forward to this, Layla and I, and Diane and Dickie. And we're probably a little bit different than what I think, definitely from jazz, although we love jazz very much. But we do focus on folk music of different kinds. And so what we're going to do today is folk music from the borderlands, and Layla will talk a little bit about that. That's another little way that we're different, is that we do talk a little bit about what the songs mean, and I'll let Layla do that for you.
Okay, well, today we're going to be we do a lot of different kinds of songs, and it's been great. Carol and I sing in a specific style, like there are a lot of groups of women from the 1920s and 30s that you would find in the borderlands, so meaning Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, and down into Mexico. So we just love that style of harmony, and you'll hear a lot of it tonight. And the songs that we're singing have a lot to do with our history. They have a lot to do with who we are as a people and what our families have given to us. Thank you. This is my mother right here, Sarah, and who lives with us. And so we have, in our families, we play a lot of music. And so when I met Carol here, we started going, who are you? Wow. She was a soloist. I was sort of a soloist. And then we got together, and that was it. So we're going to do some fun songs, and I'll do my best to try to translate them. So this first song is called Un Rinconcito en el Cielo, and these are Un Rinconcito en el Cielo. It's like this little tiny space in heaven or in the skies. And so it says that when I voy a buscar, I'm going to go looking for this little bitty place in the sky so I can take my love. And I'm going to, and together we'll hide away from everyone. And that's basically what it says. It says we'll be there when the night sky comes down as well. So here we go with Un Rinconcito en el Cielo. Un rinconcito en el cielo. So in our families, there's a lot of dancing, a lot of big dances. People go round and round, and we just love those sounds. And these sounds are often bilingual. For example, the next song that we're going to sing is called Marina Marina. This is a song that we learned from Dickie Chavez. And Dickie's from Gallup, and he sang with us down at Old Town exactly this time about 10 years ago. 13, he would know. But he was playing out at after Balloon Fiesta. He was playing downtown, I guess, at Old Town. And we're like, who are you? And we started singing with him, and that was it. So one of the songs that Dickie used to sing was called Marina Marina. And Marina is originally an Italian song, and but way back in the 40s or 50s, the folks here in South Texas, where you would hear a lot of accordion, the conjunto style of music, the Texans were like, hey, let's take that song because it had so much in the way of accordion. And so this is Marina Marina, and now it's become a real great hit by Max Baca, who is from Albuquerque. Max Baca and his nephew named Joshua. So Marina Marina.
Se le bonito de Marina, 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 te quiero con el corazón, te quiero con toda la vida, porque tú eres mi adoración. Sabes que te quiero y que nunca te he olvidado, te lo juro mi Marina, nunca te olvidaré. Sabes que te quiero y que nunca te he olvidado, te lo juro mi Marina, nunca te olvidaré. Marina, 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 I love you with all of my heart. My love for you, dear, is forever, and I pray that we'll never part. 'Cause you know that I love you, and I'm always thinking of you, and I promise you, my darling, you'll always be the one. You know that I love you, and I'm always thinking of you, and I promise you, my darling, you'll always be the one.
Eso, Dickie.
Marina, 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 te quiero con el corazón, te quiero por toda la vida, porque tú eres mi adoración. Sabes que te quiero y que nunca te he olvidado, te lo juro mi Marina, nunca te olvidaré. Sabes que te quiero y que nunca te he olvidado, te lo juro mi Marina, nunca te olvidaré. Oh, Marina, Marina, thank you, Dickie.
All so many different artists that we hear, and one of them is Tish Hinojosa. She is from San Antonio, Texas, and this next song is all about her family and just how resilient your families are in that region with, in this case, about 13 children. And so she tells this great story. And I think you'll understand it because it's in English.
Yes, that helps. That helps.
Remember this one, did you?
Yeah, you go for it.
Somebody told me last night. I made it 2 years old.
Okay, here we go.
I'll follow you.
Follow me, follow me. Felipe was a young boy when he crossed the Rio Grande, heading north to Texas where he grew into a man. He fixed cars and worked the wars and raised a family. San Antonio was home on the west side of town. Young Maria dreamed of being in a concert hall, past the plaza and the village church adobe wall. Hard times stole her innocence, but drove the woman's heart. San Antonio bound on the west side of town. She was proud and lived on faith. He was proud in his own way. They were pilgrims that made a good life the long way. She was proud and lived on faith. She was proud and lived on faith. He was proud in his own way. They were pilgrims that made a good life the hard way. Felipe lost his first wife in 1943. 7 growing children and desperately in need. Maria came to look for work and found her destiny. With one child of her own on the west side of town. They were married years got by and now they were 13. Days were good and days were bad, but mostly they were lean. School and shoes and food and books, believing in a prayer. God must know his way round on the west side of town. We would go to Mexico and Mama, she would cry for the things we'll never know she had to leave behind. Sisters, brothers know too well what memories can do. Climbing up when you're down on the west side of town. Daddy never owned a house but built a strong foundation. Mama bought her own damn house with self-determination. They're both gone now, but I know they're listening to this song. Neath the San Fernando ground on the west side of town. She was proud and lived on faith.
She was proud and lived on faith.
He was proud in his own way.
He was proud in his own way.
They were pilgrims that made a good life the hard way. Peregrinos, yeah, yeah. del destino y la fe. They were pilgrims that made a good life the hard. One more time, Dickie, please. Thank you. Thank you. I love that story. I love that
Thank you,
story.
Dickie.
So true.
He's heard that song once. All right. So the next
Song is about, it's called Cuatro Milpas. So it's a song about
so many of us, what we've experienced with agricultural life historically, and then you kind of go to your grandparents' place and you go, gosh, what happened? It's over. We lost it. And we lost that family gatherings. A lot of these things, of course, they're taking place today as well as they always have. So this is a song about, in 2/4 time, just so you know. But it's called Cuatro Milpas, and it says the palmeras, that the palm trees were growing, and now they're gone, and you can really see the fences falling down, and you can see that the pond, the laguna was dry, and then it says, give your eyes to me, my dark one. I will always have them in my life. Always looking out on the horizon where our crocodile was. And and all of the memories of this little house, which again, so many of us have experienced in our lives. So here we go with Cuatro Milpas.
Milpas tan solo han quedado del ranchito que era mío. Ay, 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 ay. De aquella casita tan blanca y bonita, lo triste que está. Las palmeras lloran por tu ausencia, la laguna se secó. Ay, 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 ay. La cerca de alambre que estaba en el patio también se cayó. Me prestarás tus ojos, morena, los llevo en el alma que viven allá. Los despojos de aquella casita tan blanca y bonita, lo triste que está. Échale bonito, Nicky. Los potreros están señalados, todititos amapolas, ni hierbas de olor.
Sabes tus ojos, morena,
Los llevo en el alma, que miren allá.
los despojos de aquella casita tan blanca y bonita.
Lo triste que está. Thank you.
All right. So, Cuatro Milpas. We had to pep that one up. It's kind of a sad song. But it's true, right? And now we're kind of going back to what's natural, what is, how do we make family, how do we make community? So it's a good thing. And I think that song helps to remind us. And for my father, we had a ranch in Mexico. Hey.
Yeah, that's fine.
So anyway, my father would just listen to that song. He'd just stop and listen to it. That was one of his favorite songs, the Cuatro Milpas. And think about his mother, who was going through the same thing, looking at the land. All right, ahora sí, el sol, baby.
Can I do it? 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought you were my only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un besito? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought you were my only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Everyone,
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought you were my only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un besito? One more time, everybody. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me show you how I feel. Oh, don't you know that I love you? And that my corazón is real.
So we dedicate that song to Flaco Jimenez, who recently passed away this summer. And he was by far one of the greatest accordionists of the world. So, all right, how we doing? Good on time? All right. Are we okay? All right. Wait, let me get some water here. Woo! That was a hot song.
My watch asked me if I was working out.
Okay.
I said yes.
It is a workout, isn't it? Yes.
Rocco was known as a great accordion player, but he was a composer. He composed many songs, and he was a very humble and very nice man. As great as he was, he had time to talk to people. I talked to him 3 or 4 times, and just a great humble man, great guy. God bless him.
God bless him. Rusty. Oh, yes. So the next song we're going to sing, for some reason, in the borderlands, it is, around the border, it's sung so much, and it's called En mi viejo San Juan. And it's a favorite of families, even though it's about a man who never gets to go back to Puerto Rico and just dreams about that, and dreams about having left during, as a young child. So anyway, when we say the middle part, adios, 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 he's basically saying goodbye to his island. And anyway, there's a call and response, so if you know it, please sing.
Yes,
All right?
absolutely.
Sorry. Yes, en re. There we go. En mi viejo San Juan, tantos sueños forjé en mis noches de infancia. Mi primera ilusión y mis cuitas de amor son recuerdos del alma. Una tarde me fui a esa extraña nación, pues lo quiso el destino. Pero mi corazón se quedó frente al mar en mi viejo San Juan. Adiós. San Juan. Pasó y el destino burló mi terrible nostalgia y no pude volver al San Juan que yo amé pedacito de patria. Mi cabello blanqueó y mi vida se va y a la muerte me llama. Y no quiero morir alejado de ti, Puerto Rico del alma. Sing with us. Adiós, adiós, Borinquen querida, tierra de mi amor. Adiós, adiós, mi diosa del mar, mi reina del palmar. Me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan.
Woohoo! Yay, Dickie, thank you.
Thank you. Que viva!
One more. Okay, we're getting one more before break.
All right. So,
I think Layla and I do borderland music, as you all know, and the styles that we're doing are called rancheras or rancheritas, norteñas, called sometimes too, depending on what part of the border you're coming from. But there's also a little New Mexican style to this too. That this particular song is called "Dámelo," means "give it to me," and basically what it's saying is it's a love song about two people who care about each other, but maybe not so much. And one says to the other, you know, listen, there's an observer saying that if he won't give you the love that you want, give it to me. And so that's what this song is about. So we're calling this kind of a little bit of a New Mex-Tex sound and song. Dámelo.
right.
And me. Échale. Si el amor que tú tienes te maltrata y te dice cosas que a ti no te gustan, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Y si te encuentras sola y triste a medianoche, esperando que llegue y nunca llegue, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Échale. Si él no quiere tu amor que te maltrata y te dice cosas que a ti no te gustan, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Y si te encuentras sola y triste en medianoche, esperando que llegue y nunca llega, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. El mundo, dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo.
All right, believe, oh, this,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take a little break.
All right.
Anyway, so here's the deal. There's more to drink, more to eat. Please enjoy yourself. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Thanks.
Oh, I have a stand. I never have a stand. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, cool. Thanks for having me.
Work happening there.
Check two.
That's on channel 2? Okay, so that's how you got them right here. So you're using...
Like channel 1.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. But I've got it working.
Well, that's...
Break your volume. I think I've got it about pretty reasonable. I'm thinking about maybe they have used aux 3. I'm worried about for Sunday.
Well, supposedly it's everything from 14 highway is theirs and they don't touch this thing. But I'm not sure that that's true.
Sunday too.
Oh,
Don't want to mess up their Sunday stuff.
yeah, yeah. Where do they go out on?
None of this stuff will affect them. Everybody over here will have.
Yeah.
And I've got it 9 o'clock. It was at 9:30.
Sounds great out here. All right, sounds good up there. Good, good.
What happens on Sunday. Right. But as long as aux 3 is not used, what I might do is plug the stream into aux 3 and this is aux 3 that they don't use anyway. Then we won't touch it anymore with aux 4. Whatever they do with it on Sunday, I should have to remember to change that back.
Yeah, yeah.
For Sunday.
Yeah, they don't touch it.
So I don't know.
Well, it'd be nice if we could get that channel isolated. I think
The behavior of the board between those two channels. I guess I've got to work.
I'll give you a little more bass. I'll give you a little more bass back when we come back down. Yeah. I felt like you were a little bit.
If I end up remixing, well, I'll probably end up remixing. I'd be messing with it.
I'll go up and I'm not sure what she had. She moved the mic or what.
I don't
Looks
see
like
it.
maybe. Yeah, see, it looks like it's out here in front of the, right there, right under the music stand. So I'll get it, so I'll move it a little closer to the echo on her bass. And she'll get up there, I'll go over there and set that. That way I can put it back there. Get her? I was having to pull it really up. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, Erica uses a 58 on her bass. It sounds great. Of course, it's sitting in the garage.
Yeah. Well, that one that you had wasn't working. And I don't know if the cable was, but those are pretty good. I have one on my bass. One of those built-in pickups on the bridge, you know. She's got one. Comes right off of the bridge. But anyway, so I kind of expected it to be pretty good. Mine's really good, but something's up. It might have been the cable. I don't know. But I'll reposition that.
It's worth looking at that pretty carefully because if that cable is misrouted or anything is not mounted well, the whole thing's actually going to shake. It's got to be, maintained pretty well.
You know, Kurt Brown, who we know quite well, he probably still has this device, and I may ask him, but he made a clamp, a universal clamp, just to take out it just fits right there, and the belly of the bass, you know, where it sort of curls back in above the up holes right there. Actually, yeah. No, yeah. No, take my back. Take it back. It was on the lower bounce. So pardon me, right, sort of right below the up holes. But anyway, it just with spring action, it just held right onto that part of the bass like that. And then he had a mic attached. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you could go in there and change that thing out in 5 seconds. Just pull it out, pop it back on. Maybe had it.
Buying some microphones, some clamps,
Yeah, I'll show you that. Yeah, and that just works so perfect because, like I said, it's kind of universal. You bypass all their electronics and all that stuff, and it works.
well, the bases can move around. Like Erica moves around between different
Yeah,
people.
and he would use that all the time. In fact, whenever somebody came with a bass, he wouldn't even talk to him. He just slapped that on the bass, and it always was perfect. So I'll have to ask him when I see him again.
I do that with my Rode wireless hose, not to a bass.
Yeah,
They might put that bass in. I've been trying. They work real well too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are main limitations that they're a little sensitive for some loud instruments, like an accordion. It's got to be backed off, or I use attachment for and I coil it up and put the lapel mic and tape it all together. That can go anywhere on the accordion because it's like a dB. Less sensitive, so it's fine. Yes, Donna? Are you waiting to talk to one of us? I'm sorry.
Well, I think what I can do, because you're busy talking about this, do you guys have my phone number?
Yeah.
If you could call me, I have a lot to talk about with the folk festival that happened. I'm totally upset with
It's
it.
his fault.
Totally upset.
Actually, it's your fault. Check, check.
All your fault.
Actually, it's your fault.
Chavez.
All right. So when I hear those sounds of the accordion and I think about how the instruments have traveled, I think about also my mother's father, who was from Guadalajara, and or the state of Jalisco, and way up in the mountains, and he was a trombone player. And from there, he had epilepsy or something, and they told him, you need to get off this mountain and go play music. So he gigged everywhere, and I saw this photo of my grandfather playing the upright bass. He also played in casinos, and then he had his own jazz band, and he played swing. He didn't play these rancheras, he played swing back in the 20s. And then he met my grandmother in South Texas, in San Diego, Texas, which is right in the heart of, about 2 hours south of San Antonio. And they had cakewalks, all kinds of like what you would call a feria or a fair in the fall. And this is where he met my grandmother. And they started having children, and that was it. He had to stop having a band. And he became a carpenter and eventually a contractor and built, a lot of places in Texas and Texas City and Kingsville. And Duval County, where things are rough and wild out there. A lot of bootlegging going on. Anyway, you can hear all the sounds in what we call this borderland music. You do hear chords and the instrumentation. The accordion provides us with those different sounds. It can sound very gypsy, it can sound very German, and very norteña. So anyway, the next song is El Palomito, and this is this bird. We use birds a lot for messages. So one of the birds, this called El Palomito, and this palomito says there was a palomita blanca, a white dove. And she had this little red beak. And he says, yesterday I saw her crying, and there she was in this guayaba tree. And she sang, curucu, curucu. And so the palomita is singing, and he's like, oh, come on, why don't you just come back to the nest with me? So this one, he just keeps following that bird around. All right, El Palomito.
Yes, sir.
Curucu. Can you hear all those cultures in this music?
Una palomita blanca de piquito colorado. Ayer yo la vi llorando en las cumbres del guayabo. Curucú, curucú, le cantaba el palomito. Curucú, curucú, que volviera a su nidito. Blanca palomita vuela, vuela por esa pradera. Aquí te estaré esperando, aunque de dolor me muera. Curucú, curucú, le cantaba el palomito. Curucú, curucú, que volviera a su nidito. ¡Échale bonito! ¡Ay! Una palomita blanca de piquito colorado. Ayer yo la vi llorando en las cumbres de un guayabo. Currucú, currucú, le cantaba el palomito. Currucú, currucú, que volviera a su nidito.
Sounds just like a promenade.
En las cumbres del guayabo, muy lejos del palomar, ahí estaba la paloma, llorando sin descansar.
Everyone,
Currucú, currucú, le cantaba el palomito. Currucú, currucú, que volviera a su nidito. Gracias.
all right. You want to talk about this?
This next one would be considered a corrido. It's a ballad. And this happens to be one that's a ballad in English, and it's called El Paso. All right. Talk about borderlands, right? Yeah.
How's it go? It's not according to this song. But we try. Listos.
Sí.
Dos, tres, dos.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me at Rosa's Cantina, and music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting her spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden, but I was in love, but in vain I could tell. And one night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind, dashing and daring, the drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So with anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden, and down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back door of Rosa's I ran, out where the horses were tied. good one. It looked like it could run up on its back, and the way I did ride, just as fast as I could, from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. And it's been so long since I've seen the young maiden, but my love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso, and I can see Rosa's cantina below. My love is strong and I pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go.
Oh boy.
Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me, 'cause I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I'm fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle, and I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss, everybody, and Felina, goodbye. Talk about a corrido, right?
That is a corrido. A corrido tells, oftentimes it has about 8 syllables in each line. In this case, they're a little long. It is written by Marty Robbins, but he got the idea. And so a corrido often has tragedy and love and burning desire, etc., etc., etc. So anyway, we call it is a corrido. It tells a story, and it doesn't have like a chorus that you go back to. So, well, that was Marty Robbins, and hopefully, Felina found a big old rancho grande somewhere.
There we go.
So we hope you'll sing with us on El Rancho Grande.
And see.
Sí.
Sí, sí.
Sí.
No.
¿Listos?
Sí.
2, 3, 2.
allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que alegre me decía. Te voy a hacer tus calzones. Como los que usa el ranchero de los comienzos de lana.
¿Cómo?
Te los acabo de cuero allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que alegre me decía. Su mamá le dice a Julia, su mamá le dice a Julia, ¿qué te ha dicho ese señor? Ay, 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 ay. Mamá no me dijo nada, mamá no me dijo nada, solo me habló de amor. Ay, 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 ay. El gusto de los rancheros.
A ver, ¿cuál es?
Es tener su buen caballo para salir por las tardes y darle vuelta al ganado allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía. Había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que alegre me decía. Échale bonito, Nicky. ¡Ay!
All right.
Everybody knows that one, I guess.
Now we're
Yeah.
having fun.
Oh, okay.
Next song is a song called Margarita, Margarita. And if you were to change the Spanish version of that, and so this is Daisy, right? It's Daisy, Daisy. All right.
Margarita is also a cocktail.
Yeah. Oh, but we don't have to tell anybody that.
But no, we want to tell you that this is a song made famous by little Joey La Familia, who lived in Temple, Texas, right down the road from my parents, close to Fort Hood, Texas, and they were really community people, and they would come together. They did work cotton, that family. But they made their money from their music. So Little Joey La Familia con Margarita, Margarita. This is what we love about their music is also that it's bilingual. And it brings together much of what we know as a community.
Listos, listos.
Sí.
Y dos, tres, dos.
Margarita, Margarita, no me subas tan arriba que las hojas en el árbol no duran toda la vida. Desde aquí te estoy mirando, sentadita en tu ventana, qué bonitos ojos tienes, lucero de la mañana. Ay, qué lástima, qué lástima, qué lástima me da de ver a Margarita que llorando está. Ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima me da de ver a Margarita que llorando está. Te voy a comprar chinelas y un vestido muy bonito para que bailes la polka al estilo tacuachito. Desde aquí te estoy mirando, cara a cara, frente a frente, pero no es para decirle chiquitito, vente, vente. Ay, qué lástima, qué lástima, qué lástima me da de ver a Margarita que llorando está. Ay, qué lástima, qué lástima, qué lástima me da de ver a Margarita que llorando está. Otra vez, chiqui. From the distance I can see you as you sit there by your window. I can see your pretty blue eyes shining like Chelito Lindo. Gonna get you a pretty red dress and a pair of cowboy boots, and we'll drive down to Albuquerque and we'll dance a tacuachito. Oh, it breaks my heart, it breaks my heart, it breaks my heart to see my pretty Margarita crying over me. Oh, it breaks my heart, it breaks my heart, it breaks my heart to see my pretty Margarita crying over me.
So even though that song might have gotten famous in Temple, Texas, it surely came right over here to New Mexico. And so did this song, Flor de Capomo. And this song is about, it's about a young girl and a guy, and they are falling in love with one another. He says, you're just like a blossom on that wonderful tree, on that wonderful plant. And so he says, so when we go with your mother, act like you don't know me very well. And when your mother says, pull out a chair for him, you just keep acting like you don't know me. All right? Here we go with Flor de Capomo. It's originally a song sung in Yaqui, the Yaqui language, but we're going to do it in Spanish. En la.
Trigueñita hermosa, linda, vas creciendo como los capomos que se encuentran en la flor. Tú, mi chiquitita, te ando vacilando, te ando enamorando con grande fervor. Mañana pasado yo voy a tu casa y tu mamá te ordena una silla para mí. Tú, mi chiquitita, finge no mirarme y ponte muy contenta porque estoy aquí. Trigueñita hermosa, cuando tomo vino, siento tantas ganas de contigo platicar. Tú, mi chiquitita, te ando vacilando, te ando enamorando y en ti me pongo a pensar. Mañana pasado yo voy a tu casa, tu mamá te ordena una silla para mí. Tú, mi chiquitita, finge no mirarme y ponte muy contenta porque estoy aquí. Trigueñita hermosa, cuando tomo vino, siento tantas ganas de contigo platicar. Tú, mi chiquitita, te ando vacilando, te ando enamorando y en ti me pongo a pensar. Ay, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. How are we all doing?
All
Doing
right.
okay? All right. Okay. I think we have a couple more to go here. How are we doing on time? Okay.
Let's
I
go
don't know. I
with
don't have a
Rosa
clock.
Maria en do.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't like that next one. Didn't you? Tough one.
Oh,
She wants us
two
to,
more?
She wants
Okay.
us to share a story that happened to us in Mexico City. I don't get it, but Layla can tell.
Well, we were, just recently, we had a concert in Mexico City at a place called Jazatlan, and it was incredible. And Laura Rebolloso produced the whole thing, and we were with wonderful musicians. And but everywhere we went, we sat at restaurants, and you know, they're always roaming musicians. So we started singing, and one lady just came with her phone, and she kept narrowing in on Carol. And they're like, is she the president? Is she Claudia Sheinbaum? And they're like, she has to be her cousin. We're like, no, she's not her, she's not.
No, I'm not Claudia. I'm not Claudia, I wish.
In Mexico, you could see the heads. Wait, did I just see Claudia Sheinbaum? All right, we're gonna do two more songs for you. And I wanna thank Diane de Leon.
Yes, Diane. Diane is playing, well, it's a snare, but it's called a tarola. As we have found out, the sounds are different, and she's like a metronome. That's what she does for us, and it's beautiful. Thank you, Diane, for joining us.
And thank you to Dickie Chavez for playing along and always keeping us entertained.
Yeah, entertained.
You know,
So-
I'll play with them anytime they ask me. You know why? I make a lot of mistakes, and they're right there. And I come in late or early, and they're right there. Really good musicians, these guys. Real terrific.
Thank
you,
you.
Dickie.
So the next song is a cumbia, and it's called Rosa Maria. It's got a few little mixes in there.
Yeah, so if you haven't danced yet, we're almost at the end of the show, going home, so get up and dance.
Vámonos. Ta-ta-ta-tira. Right? Ta-ri-ta-tira.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Dos, tres, dos.
Rosa María se fue a la playa, se fue a la playa, se fue a bañar. Rosa María se fue a la playa, se fue a la playa, se fue a bailar. Y cuando estaba sentadita en la arena me deseó con su boquita, vente vamos a bailar. Y cuando estaba sentadita en la arena me deseó con su boquita, vente vamos a bailar. Rosa María, baila mi cumbia mamá. Rosa María, baila mi cumbia mamá. Rosa María, vamos a bailar. Tiburón, 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 tiburón a la vista, bañista, un tiburón quiere encontrar carnita buena para almorzar. Salte del agua, mamá, salte del agua, baila. Agua de coco, yo te voy a dar. Salte del agua, mamá, salte del agua, baila. Agua de coco, yo te voy a dar. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón, mamá. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón, mamá. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón. Baby shark, 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 baby shark. Baby shark, 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 baby shark. Baby shark, 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 baby shark, 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 baby shark, 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 baby shark. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón, mamá. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón, mamá. Ay, 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 que te come el tiburón.
All right. How we doing? Do we have one more or no? One. All right. All right. We're going to do a really important song you hear a lot in New Mexico, Puño de Tierra. Oh, that's the right one. Dickie has, this is the G accordion, and he can play the key of C in that one. And that's the E, and that one is the D, I think, or A. I'm not sure. So
I've studied it for a long time.
that's why he's got his van over here for his accordions. All right, so this last song says, Puño de Tierra, that what we need to do in this world is to remember that all we do, all we take with us when we pass is just a fistful of dirt. So let's have some good memories, right? So this is a good memory for us And thank you for inviting us.
Thank
we
you
are
so
Las
much
Flores
for-
del Valle, Carol
Bye-bye.
Vigil,
Thank you.
and I'm Leila Flores Dueñas, and Puño de Tierra.
I wanted to make one more announcement. And Layla and I are fortunate enough to, we're going to do a concert October the 20th?
30th.
October 30th at the National Hispanic Cultural Center.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. And so we'll be doing a concert out there through the CCS, or Chicano Studies Program, in UNM. And what else am I missing on that?
That's all. We want to say thank you, Susan Clark. Where
Thank
are
you,
you,
Susan.
A las 7 de la noche. 7 to 8:30, it'll be in the Bank of America Theater. And we just got it approved by the university. So we're really happy, like today it happened.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, the sound people. We really, really appreciate having sound technicians.
And Susan, where are you, Susan? Somewhere, wherever she is, in her huipil. Susan, it's great to see you. And here we go with Puño de Tierra.
Listos, listos.
Yes.
2, 3, 2.
Vagando paso la vida, no más recorriendo el mundo. Si quieren que se los diga, yo soy un alma sin dueño, a mí no me falta nada. A mí la vida es un sueño. Yo tomo cuando yo quiero, no miento, soy muy sincera. Yo soy como las gaviotas, volando de puerto en puerto. Yo sé que la vida es corta. Al fin que también la debo. El día en que yo me muera, no voy a llevarme nada. Hay que darle gusto al gusto. La vida pronto se acaba. Lo que pasó en este mundo, no más el recuerdo queda. Ya muerta voy a llevarme. No más un puño de tierra. Échale bonito. Ay, sí. Ay. Sale bonito de que sale. Thank you, everybody. We're going to let Dickie take you out with his last song as you're leaving.
All right.
Borderlands, Dickie, a little bit of exiting music. Dickie's a mix of Glenn Miller, Elvis Presley,
I used to dance to that guy.
And Flaco Jimenez. That's a good mix.
Yeah, right. Ooh, what happened to this guy?
¿Qué tono, Dickie?
La. En A.
Gracias.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, everyone. Long live the Southwest.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. That was high class, but that was just a line. You said you was high class, but that was just a line. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, ain't no friend of mine.
Play it, Dickie. Play it. Woo!
Dickie Chavez.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Las
Have a
Flores
wonderful
Del
evening,
Valle.
wonderful night.
Thank you so
Be
much.
careful going home. Thank you.
All right, everybody, you have a great night. Be safe going home. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you. Let's give them one more little bit of love, huh?